from Maine to California, never wants to settle down. The rough rider from Austin down to Boston, he flies. He's got his sights set on adventure, always reaching for the skies. We'll take a ride on a slow boat to Milwaukee, 'cause that's where you'll find the sweetest American cupcake, baby. Tell me where in the States is American cupcake? Tell me where in the States is American cupcake? Tell me where in the States is American cupcake?
Good morning, everybody. We are in Tucumcari, New Mexico. Flip the camera around. All right, let's do this. We are at the Meadowlands Dinosaur Museum. Small little place, but looks like we may have a good time here. I love dinosaurs, so we'll see what's up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This one, please.
Here's our pricing.
Yeah, I saw it online.
Okay. $8, please.
Oh.
They're all different. Would you like a receipt?
No.
Restrooms are down the hallway.
Okay.
When you enter the gallery, you'll turn off to your right and wind your way around to the rear door of the shop.
Okay.
Right here in the center, you're right here now. Right here in the center is the kids' dinosaur bone dig. We need to let everyone be aware the bones are buried in crushed walnut shells in case of allergies to the walnut dust.
Oh, okay.
You can touch any display with a green hand painted on it. It's very interactive, so you can take all the pictures you want.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to be live streaming on my YouTube channel. So,
what's your YouTube channel?
At American_Cupcake. There's absolutely a story behind that name. My name online used to be Amin Cup of Joe. Then somebody read it wrong, and they're like, American Cupcake, and then I just left it from right there.
That's it.
Yep. American Cupcake, that's it.
Cool.
I will, thank you. All right, guys, here we are. Here's the gift shop. Oh, yes, thank you. And there's postcards right there?
Yes. And we have 3 postcards there.
All right, guys, if you're not on my postcard list and you want one of these awesome dinosaur postcards, DM me. All right. Making bronze dinosaurs. Hey, why bronze dinosaurs? Why is this museum full of bronze replicas of dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals? Bullet point 1, because they're visually spectacular. Bullet point 2, because you're able to touch them unlike genuine fossils and bones. Bullet point 3, because Meadowlands Community College has a bronze foundry capable of producing, well, there you go. They've got a bronze foundry. Oh, wow. So this tells you like the whole process of it. All right, so let's go from 1. So there's the original claw. There's the mold. Opening the wax mold. It's all cleaned up. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is going to be a lot cooler than I anticipated. Oh, here's the founder, Henry Gonzalez. Thank you, Henry. Oh, wow, these are real fossils. That's awesome. Wow, actual mammoth hair, sycamore leaf fossil, dinosaur footprint. Damn. I don't know about you guys, but petrified wood. Got a bunch of petrified wood at little roadsides here in the Southwest, like in Arizona and New Mexico. They've got a bunch of little shops, like The Thing, if you remember my stream from The Thing, um, where they sell petrified wood. And it's basically minerals that have gotten into rocks and wood to make it a rock just like a fossil. This is pretty cool. And I don't know if they can hear me, hopefully not, but I love hearing parents tell the kids, don't touch anything. I remember being a parent. Well, I mean, I still am, but let me rephrase that. I remember when, is that pyrite? Yes, it is. Fool's gold. But yeah, when my two boys were small, I remember that. Don't touch anything. Life over time. I think I mentioned this is just the Mesozoic period, which is the Mesozoic is like the Jurassic and the Jurassic. There's one more. I think it's the Cretaceous. Could be wrong about that. But I know the Jurassic and the Jurassic are part of the Mesozoic period. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur nerd. I've loved dinosaurs since I was a kid. Anything that has to do with dinosaurs. Yeah, anything with a green hand I can touch. So count on me touching everything that has a green hand. Oh shit! I better not touch that. I almost fucking fell. Phosphorescent. Oh my goodness. Phosphorescent minerals, guys. We're gonna push to start. Oh, oh my god. Holy cow. See if I can get some good without any reflection. Like that's actually like the real stones. Oh wow. All right, let's do that again because that was pretty cool. That's just awesome. That's not a. I think that is a black light, but even still, like natural rocks that in a black light do this. Holy cow! I got 7 people. It's the most I've ever had. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. Love this stuff. And we haven't even seen any real dinosaurs yet. Whoa, look at that. The orange-brown sandstone contains 4 cups of sea lily Gymboricus, perfectly three-dimensional preserved, showing the mosaic of the elastic plates that make up the fringe skeleton. Total of 5 arms attached to the top of the cup. Holy cow, that's an actual fossil. Like, that's stuff is so awesome. Look at that. Very cool. What's that? Oh, wow. I've seen like little ones of those at the beach. Oh yeah, see the Cretaceous period. I knew it was a sea. So yeah, there's shark, megalodon teeth. But yeah, it's the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous period in the Mesozoic. We'll start your journey through the time of the age of dinosaurs, Mesozoic era. Oh, see, Cupcake was right. Jurassic, Cretaceous. Holy fuck. One thing that goes through my mind with like dinosaurs, like we would never ever survive. Like we think lions are bad, and no, look at that. That would take your whole arm off. Oh, you can't see it very well, but so it says steak knife. This is a typical tooth of a theropod or meat-eating dinosaur. Oh, a sauropod. Oh my gosh, you learn something new every day. A sauropod is a like a brontosaurus or a brachiosaurus, and I'm guessing a theropod, like it says right here, is a meat-eating dinosaur. Look at that. Not only is Cupcake awesome, but you learn stuff too. But yeah, you can't see it really well on the camera, but there's like, it's like a serrated steak knife. But we all know serration is only good for bread. If you're a Venture Brothers fan, you know that reference. If you're not, you should watch the Venture Brothers. It's a hilarious cartoon. Could you imagine just digging in your backyard and finding a fossil, like an actual, honest to goodness fossil? Phytosaurs. Phytosaurs are the most common backboned animals found in Lake Jurassic rocks in North America. Lake Jurassic rocks in North America. They lived in rivers and lakes and reached up to 40 feet in length. Phytosaur means plant lizard, but the shape of the teeth of these animals show that they ate fish and flesh. Oh, I don't know if you can see it either, but it's showing the Phytosaur and a Nile crocodile, like a modern crocodile, are basically the same creature, but just huger. Look at the size of that head. The jawbone. Yeah, that's a tooth. So these things were way bigger. Oh, there's one right there. Way bigger than a crocodile, but close relative. Oh, see, Phytosaur fight. I would absolutely have this picture in my house. We got another person joining us. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Mesa Land's Dinosaur Museum. A herd of Postosocus. I love that they have the phonetic spelling. A herd of Postosocus is entering the woodland clearing in the later Jurassic of Quay County in search of prey that they would have included early dinosaurs. This raw Pukian is different from true dinosaurs in several features, mainly in its hips and hind legs. All right, everybody. Got our first one here. Bam! So this is one of those bronze. Oh, wow. Oh, it's one of those things. Holy cow. Yeah, imagine coming up to one of these things. If you were just walking in the woods, you see this thing, I don't know how fast they would run. They don't look like they'd be very fast, but still. Uh-oh. Green handprint means we can touch this one. Like that scene from God, what was it? Was it Total Recall or had to be Total Recall. 2 weeks, yeah, where he's on Mars and he does the thing with the hands. Little tracks. I think this shit is just fascinating. Oh, up close you really can't see it, but far away you can totally tell that they're footprints. But yeah, if you were just chill, if you're just walking, there's no way you'd be able to tell that that was a dinosaur footprint. An early herd in 1934, Robert Abercrombie, a local fossil collector, found this block of rock about 10 miles from Tucumcari. These footprints are named Pseudodota turripilis and were most likely caused by a Proterosan archosaur, ancestors of modern crocodiles, rather than a dinosaur. Oh, so it wasn't a dinosaur, it was a. Why do some. Oh, you know what? That's a great question. Why do some footprints stick out? Many of the fossil footprints at the museum, like the one to the right, stick out of the rock. This is because you are looking at a layer of sand that filled the original footprint. Oh, so see, there's one that's sticking out, and there's one that's not sticking out. So that must be like the sediment sand that got in there. Again, we've learned two things today. What did we learn? We'll have to watch it again. But yes, other than that, we've learned that sand, that's why some of those footprint fossils stick out. Like that one sticks out. Oh, here we go. Petrified wood. If you're lucky when you go to these little shops on the side of the road, and yeah, I got my pinky out. If you're lucky when you go to these shops and you buy some petrified wood, like some of them, you can actually see like the bark still on the tree. And I think that one, oh, is my shadow in the way? I think that one actually has like those that fungus that grows on trees. Yeah, look, that's totally wood. Different ways to build a tree. So that's a cross section. And this is the very, it's actually very rare. It's called clear. I think it's clearaceous um, petrified wood. It's a very distinct tree. It's only found in Tucumcari, and you can see they have a bunch of it here. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger collection of clearaceous petrified wood before. Actually, I'm lying. It's I got you guys. Mexico petrified wood. Ooh, a conifer. Yeah, look at it. Tell me that's not wood, but it's just like a fossil. It's just the perfect conditions for minerals to get into. Wow, dude, that's cool. That's very cool. Wow. Summer field classes. $950. You get 4 college credits. Dude. Yeah. Ooh, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Let's see, look, something like that, just a vertebrae, just one backbone of a dinosaur. And then, you can kind of see how the whole animal was. Ooh, a phytosaur jaw. Isn't that what Andy used to dig the hole in Shawshank Prison? Oh my God. We're going to wait for this young man to leave the exhibit, then we're going to show you something hilarious. Hold on, we'll see this next. No way. You see it? Yes. Dude. How many of you guys would like to work here? Like you just punch in and you just fuck with dinosaur bones all day. What is that way back there in the plaster cast? They must have just found something new. Oh my God. Oh, oh, can you see those little ones? Oh, I can't see. I don't know if I can zoom on this, but I don't want to try. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. There we go. Sorry, guys. I was getting a little excited here. Dude. The bones in front of you are the neck and back vertebrae of an apatosaurus, one of the giant long-necked sauropod dinosaurs. The apatosaurus used to be called a brontosaurus, but then I can't remember when it was, like in the 90s or something. They discovered they had the wrong head on. Oh wow, I got 10 people in here. Look at that, fantastic. Um, they discovered it was the wrong head on all of the specimens they had. So the brontosaurus is no longer a thing. It's called an apatosaurus now. All right, here's what I wanted to see before. Petrified poop, everybody. Just before, this is a skeleton of the fossil shark Cobialotus from Pennsylvania 295 million years ago in central New Mexico. Oh, Pennsylvanian. A fecal pellet is still in the animal's intestine. Who doesn't love a good poop reference? Straight poop from the dinosaur. This beautiful copalite, or piece of fossil dung. Uh, Three things today we've learned, everybody. That petrified poop is called a coprolite, or piece of fossil dung, is from 205 million years old rock in Tucumcari. It was found in the bones with the bones of a small meat-eating dinosaur. Green hand. So what's that mean? We can touch actual dinosaur poop. Notice the small white piece of bone. Oh my God. Coprolites. Coprolites. Say that all with me, everyone. Coprolites. Coprolites. Dinosaur poop. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, I think that's like a piece of. No, that's a bone. Wow. Holy shit, guys. This heavily armored animal is called a Desmetocus. Desmetosicus. Desmetosicus is a member of the Aetosaur family. Aetosaurs are the main plant eaters in the late Jurassic of North America. It's a bad boy. Even though it's a plant eater, what would you do if you came across this thing? Like in the wild, in the woods? Oh, wow. Like their whole back is not even bone, like their whole back is like a shell. I got to look at this again. That's so cool. Just in the plaster cast. You know what they do is when they get a fossil, like back in the early 1900s, they would just use like dynamite, and then after they discovered what it was, they would use just delicate little tools, and then what they'll do is they'll wrap it in plaster like a broken bone, and then they just ship it off. This is just a marble sculpture of an early crocodile. Kind of boring. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my gosh. There is so much cool stuff in front of me. Oh my God. Dinosaurs' closest relatives. Who is Velociraptor's closest relative? Velociraptor, we all know. Oh, see, it says right there. Velociraptor is a very advanced theropod, meat-eating dinosaur, made famous from the book and movie Jurassic Park. This skull is a life-size and much smaller than the raptors in the. Oh, wow. Wow. So they weren't that big. They were about the size of a. Oh my God, they like an ostrich, maybe. Wonder why I said ostrich. Dude. So there's a theory that dinosaurs evolved from birds. This right here is trying to prove that, at least with the Velociraptor, because there's a Velociraptor skull. That's an ostrich skull. This is a Komodo dragon skull. This is an alligator skull. They seriously do. Yeah. So some dinosaurs had to have evolved into birds. Had to. Life in the Jurassic. Little models. Oh, I'm just a dinosaur. I'm just gonna eat this plant here and hope I don't get eaten by a bigger dinosaur. It's just a boring life to be a dinosaur. Oh my god. Even even stuff like that. Like if you were to see that thing just running around your woods in the back of your house, you'd shit like, all over yourself. Recent donations. Any head. Camarasaurus skull. Oh, duh, they tell you how to pronounce it here. A skull like this one was once attached to the neck of a 60-foot long Camarasaurus, one of these smaller sauropods. The skull may seem large, but it's small compared to the rest of the body. Yeah, that is rare. Oh, see, look at those teeth. Those are not made for eating meat. Very cool, very cool. Sauropod footprint. See, this one sticks out. So what does that mean, everybody? That means that sediment got into the footprint and fossilized, and that's what happened. Now, how would you know that that is a real, actual footprint? The early bird gets the worm. Oh, Ar- Archanopteryx. There was a show. Oh, wow, you can see the feathers. There was a show called Dinosaurs about these alien dinosaurs. And there was, and see, that's a pterosaur. It's a flying reptile. You can totally tell it's not like a bird. That's really cool. This was a carnivorous animal. Super cool. God, I love this shit. What do we get here? Sauropod vertebrae. This is the vertebrae. This is one backbone of a sauropod, of a Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus. I don't even know if Brachiosaurus is even a thing anymore because the Brontosaurus changed. What the fuck? This hole is made. Oh, you can't read that. Hold on. Giant footprint. This hole is a footprint made by an Apatosaurus that got stuck in the mud off the shore of a Jurassic lake. Like, how would you know that? How could you figure that out? Walked like a man. Walked like a man. Dinosaurs are distinct from all reptiles because they walked on their legs under their bodies, like you, as opposed to having the. Oh my God. Notice the tail was not dragged to the ground. Dude. So who's keeping track? That's four things we've learned today. I'll have to rewatch the stream and remind me. But dinosaurs walked like people. Camarasaurus leg. This is, I bet this leg is the leg. I bet this leg is the leg of this thing right here. It's very rare that they find an intact, like a full fossilized dinosaur, but it's just too coincidental that they have a Camarasaurus skull and then a Camarasaurus leg. Okay. This is probably by far the coolest thing I've ever seen. Upright armor. This armor plate from the back of the Stegosaurus, pointed upwards, was useless for defense, but would have been used to show possibility for controlling body temperature. Maybe. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, here's a Stegosaurus track. Stegosaurus tracks are rare because they mainly lived in dry environments. Footprints are preserved by wet, muddy conditions. Fascinating. This is the augmented reality sandbox. Oh, okay. All right, we've got kids over here, so I'm going to put this thing from this way. This is one of those things you see in like your yard with the deers. All right, guys, this is awesome. Jurassic wrestler. The Torvosaurus was not only very large, but also very heavily built. It was the only carnivore of the late Jurassic that was capable of bringing down a sauropod such as a Camarasaurus, a bronze Camarasaurus hip bone showing the tooth. Oh, no way. A bronze Camarasaurus hip bone showing the tooth marks of a predator like this is nearby. That's got to be it right there. But look at that. Look at that thing. Look at those arms on there with those claws. That is nothing like a T-Rex. Like a T-Rex has little squat arms. Those actually look like they're. What would you do if you saw that coming at you? Hit all over yourself. That's what you would do. Here it is. Here's the one with the teeth marks. Boom. Oh my God. Uh-oh. A dinosaur known as the seismosaur. More, oh, it's more like the species better known as the Diplodocus. 110 feet. So this is the backbone of a seismosaurus. I remember the Diplodocus because it was it's a Dino Riders, that toy I told you about with aliens and dinosaurs. The good guys had a like their people carrier was a Diplodocus with like a thing on his back to carry like a thing on his back to carry cargo and weapons and stuff. Jurassic carnivore. Ceratosaurus was unusual for meat-eating dinosaurs because it had horns. That's strange. I didn't know that that was like a thing. Like only like that it was odd for meat-eating dinosaurs to have horns. But I guess that makes sense because a meat-eating dinosaur would have would have I think I just turned on my headset. We're still learning here, guys. We're still learning. But thank you for the 10 watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Smash that like button, guys. Here we go. Oh, what's that? Green hand, everybody. So we can touch the shit out of this. Dude, holy fuck. There's teeth in there. Made for grinding plants. Dude, this is incredible. This is actually cool. Imagine seeing something this size, dude. It's bigger than a cow. Beachfront property. Oysters. Delicious. You guys ever had fried oysters? I had fried oysters when I was in, what was it? Rhode Island. Yeah, there's this place. Obviously, all you can eat. So this is a thing that is, but there's nothing to explain. So I'm sure this is something. Whoa. Weapon systems. Teeth. Carnivores have these sharp teeth. Tyrannosaur tooth. So look at the claw on this one. This bone is the end of the toe of the biggest raptor, or the Morosaur, Utah Utah raptor. Okay, so who else thinks that maybe they got lazy when they started naming dinosaurs? Seismosaur, the Utah raptor. How much you want to bet they found this one in Utah? And here's a toe bone of an Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus was entered for its pillar-like legs, had feet with short legs, and short toes like an elephant. Yeah, an elephant, if you look at its bones, like on a human, your heel, like the fat part of your heel, if you look at an elephant's bones, like a cross section, like they walk on their toes and their heel is like half of their, like the bottom half of their leg. Oh, no way. So this is how they can see what I was always wondering about that. In some rare cases, a whole dinosaur body, including its skin, is fossilized. This piece of skin is from a mummy of an Edmontosaur from Montana. Edmontosaur from Montana. Why don't you just call it a Montosaur? A Hadrosaur. Okay, that's super cool. That is very, very cool. I did not know that. Number 5 thing we learned today, guys. That dinosaurs, you could They have found fossilized skin of a dinosaur. Some kids over there. I don't want to get that in the video. The Tyrannosaurus egg. Oh, thank you to the 11 people on here. Welcome, newcomer. That's what's cool. Oh, you just left. Oh, well. So we can, oh, you're back. Yay. This is the most people I've ever had. Hooray. That's a good thing about having small number of viewers. You can actually see the number go up and get excited when you see it go up. Okay, what's this? Mini brain. Brains decay soon after death. Sometimes the hole in the skull where the brain is located fills with sand and is preserved. The brain cast under the... No way. So am I to understand that that is the brain of a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Wow. Wow. So that's the egg of a Tyrannosaurus. That's the brain of a Tyrannosaurus. Holy cow. Check out some dinosaur eggs in a second here, guys, but we got a family and I don't want to mess with them right now. Here we go. Dinosaur eggs. Need some dinosaur sausage and some dinosaur bacon. We got a great breakfast. Haka haka. Cool. So that's a sauropod. No way. So sauropods had round eggs, and sauropods had elongated eggs. Very cool. That's number 6 thing we learned today. So don't tell me you don't learn shit with American Cupcake. The flowering world. Flowering plants. 50 million years ago, a bulb of a palm tree. So that's the bulb of a palm tree. Very cool. A replica of a big ass dinosaur. Killer in the flesh. Oh, this is probably that dinosaur right there. Imagine, seriously, imagine seeing something like this. You know, fuck an elephant, fuck a lion. Like you would literally shit all over yourself. Like your bowels would release and you would just start praying to God or whomever you pray to. Oh, so this is that hollow head. You guys remember that movie Dinosaur, the Pixar movie? Wasn't there they suggest that this one is like they used it to make noise like yeah, see, they produce scientists of Sandia National Laboratories used a CT scan to reconstruct the air passage and chambers of the crest of the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. This is the one they don't have a phonetic sounding out of. By computer simulation of blowing air through the tubes, it was possible to determine the natural frequency of the sound waves this dinosaur produced. It's cool. Oh, of course. The Parasaurolophus had the most elaborate head ornament of all hadrosaurs. The long hollow crest most likely served as a resonance chamber for mating or a warning call. And minute differences in the shape might have allowed individuals of the herd to recognize each other. Uh-oh, guys. Green handprint. What's this? Tyrannosaurus footprint. Look at that thing. Jesus fuck. It's green, so we can touch it. Look at that. Oh my God. It's the only known footprint of a Tyrannosaurus. Footprints are given separate names from animals, and this track is called a Tyrannosaur Serenity. Notice the arrangement of three large toes and a small front toe that is like a bird. Boom. One, two, three large toes, and then the small toe. Very, very cool. I am a Tyrannosaur. Don't worry, I will. Here we go, baby. The largest land predator. Look at the size of that thing. We're going to do this here. After the stream, I might have to come back and get some pictures. What is this? Animal is a Struthiominus, a theropod, or meat-eating dinosaurs, partially covered in feathers, and its relatives evolved into modern birds. Its winged prey is the furry Nyctosaurus, a parasaur, which is only distant relative. Not sure that's the correct kind of eye, but craziness. Like these things actually walk the earth. All right, dinosaur nest. So when my kids were little and we'd go to places like this, what did we learn here, guys? What shape are these eggs? So can we guess what kind of dinosaur laid these eggs? Sauropod, because they are round. So here's like the evolution of dinosaur arms into birds. There's the Archaeopteryx, and there's the red-shouldered hawk. Oh, come on. What killed the dinosaurs? We know what killed the dinosaurs. The evil God, what were they called? The dinosaurs, the aliens who sent the asteroid to the Yucatan Peninsula. See, it all comes full circle. A layer indicated by the yellow arrow is the KT boundary layer. This specimen from the southeastern Colorado contains large amounts of element iridium, which is rare on Earth, as well as other places of evidence suggest. So that layer right there is a layer of an element that's rare on Earth. So yes, it's quite possible that the aliens from the Thing exhibit in Route 10 in Arizona did send the the asteroid, the meteor, to the Yucatan Peninsula. All right, guys, all of my Jurassic Park fans, that is the actual size of a raptor. It's actually quite small, but if you can see, I don't know, shit. See the claws? I mean, it does have that big fatty claw. Yeah, that thing would kill you. Fossils of the Green River. These really just a picture. That's just a picture. These are real though. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take my coat off. Thank you. Like, what happened to have all these things like just die and set in the sediment? Like, was it a landslide? Was it a? Like, that's what I want to know. Petrified, fossilized palm tree. Fossilized, not petrified. Pardon me. Get number 12. Nitea humilis. We all know what that is. Okay. These are just regular old bones. Oh, look, fossilized cougar. So buy her a drink, boys. Those are boring. Ancestor of the buffalo. Bison antiquus, larger and with larger horns, evolved into the modern buffalo about 10,000 years ago. Skeletons found were embedded with spear points to prove that American natives hunted these animals. Very cool. Siberian tiger is the largest living cat. Look at that. Ice Age lion. King of the beasts. The biggest predator of the Ice Age in North America was the American lion. Its skull dwarfs that of the living Siberian tiger compared to size. I mean, it's not that much bigger. You probably can't tell from the video, but it's not that much bigger. This this is the idea for Jurassic Park right here. They extracted blood and DNA from bugs like this in amber. And amber is just basically like fossilized tree sap. There's the saber-toothed tiger. Look at that bastard. He's fat. There were several kinds of saber-toothed cats that lived in North America and elsewhere. The Smilodon was the largest species of the Ice Age saber-toothed cat living in the United States. The long fangs were for piercing the skin of mammoths. Thick skin of mammoths. Yeah, it's not very large. It's about the size of a I mean, it's bigger. I mean, I guess it's pretty big. Yes, fucking pretty. Yeah, I mean, it would still kill the shit out of you. Oh my god. So here we have modern man, Cro-Magnon man, Neanderthal man, Stuttering John man, Australopithecus man, and Australopithecus. Oh, they're the same. Australopithecus. The Homo habitus, or otherwise known as the Stuttering John. There's the Neanderthal. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the exhibit here. Fun little, fun little place. I had a blast. About an hour. And now we're going to go to the gift shop. Switch the camera around. So you can see my lovely face. Hi, guys. Bunch of t-shirts. It's no bills. It hurts my tummy. I don't have any change. T-shirts. Shirt. All right, so I'm hearing there is a Museum of Natural History in Albuquerque, and my delivery is in Albuquerque, and it's like 3 hours away, and my delivery date is Monday. So we may do another live stream from the Natural History Museum in Albuquerque if I can find parking for Naomi Dick for Whitewood. All right, well, let's get some postcards and we'll do a quick little recap. All right, maybe we won't get any postcards. I just saw how much they were. They were fucking $3.50 a piece. $3 for a fucking postcard? Kiss the fattest part of my ass. $3.50 for a fucking postcard. Ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. So that was our we're walking and squawking with Joey C. You know, I was at when I went to the Florida thing at Largo, and you know, just you could oh shit, there's a big fucking dog there. Sorry. Oh, just like Joey C when that dog attacked him. Yeah, if you like the streams, you know, I too have a cat shop. It's $sign American Cupcake. Simple, simple. Since everybody's doing it, why don't we just all shout it out there? But all right, guys, I don't know what happened. Well, we're back in the truck, everybody. Hopefully, let's not do that yet. All right, well, we're back in the truck. I probably lost all my viewers, but that's okay. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you know, just throw it out there. America $ American Cupcake. Whatever. Do what you want. It's cool. I have one. Might as well just mention it. Maybe we will go to the Natural History Museum of Albuquerque. What time is it? Ooh, probably tomorrow if I go. Probably tomorrow. But thanks for joining me. The 11 of you that joined me, I hope you had fun. This has been American Cupcake. Checking out where in the States is American Cupcake. American Cupcake is in Tucumcari, New Mexico today. Catch you later, everybody. Bye.